I'm in love with the emo girl. Sorry.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Don't.
I'm just kidding.
These are not. What can you see?
Can you cut this pause out?
Oh, I can cut all of it. Oh no.
Hallelujah.
You want to say bye?
No, yeah, no.
Okay.
Did I already say that? I feel. Carmen. So good. Anyway, next.
So 7 years.
7 years.
This is my second year in choir.
7 years.
3 years.
3 years.
6 years.
6 years?
I've been in choir since 5th grade. Yeah, what is that, 8 years? Yeah.
For 8 years.
7 years. For 7 years.
8 years.
7 years.
7 years.
7 years.
7 years.
My biggest achievement is actually making JV my freshman year. I think I was one of the first, or one of the 4 or 5 freshmen that made JV. And so I was just really proud of that.
Taking notes is my biggest achievement.
Probably making a 1 on both of my solos both years.
Probably getting the sweepstakes at UAL every single year I've gone. Making Canada sophomore year.
Doing, I think, solo ensemble during the sophomore year.
My biggest achievement in choir would probably be making it in Canada.
The first time I ever did all state, and I advanced with the placement of, it was right below Alia, and I had just started choir, and I was like, oh my gosh.
My biggest achievement is probably getting sweepstakes at UIO every year that I went.
Becoming captain for taking notes and making Canada in my sophomore year.
Being in the region choir for 2 years.
Definitely being choir president my junior year and also my senior year, and then section leader my senior year.
My biggest achievement was coming out of my shell and auditioning for something like kind of by myself, and I was really nervous to do that.
I think making it in Canada my junior year.
The area, sophomore year. That's about it. Didn't go further than that.
Having confidence in myself, because it's like very easy to sing with the group, but then when you have to like sing by yourself, it's definitely a lot harder.
It's siren, but I think everyone would say that.
Remember new words.
The different singing styles, because I'm in theater and in choir, and it's like you're either really nasally or you're like very like classical.
Getting used to being independent and not relying on others when you know there are people who like maybe like have more experience than you.
Probably having to pick songs for taking notes, like your individual songs. Oh my gosh, that was always so stressful for me.
Trying to overcome my stage fright.
For the songs for UIL, like memorizing and getting like every single like detail of like of my part and also of the song to make it like the best it can be, that was like I think the most difficult.
Monday night rehearsals and like balancing that with your time schedule.
The difficult part was kind of adjusting with everybody's personalities and like learning to like try to match their energy and try to be more like out there. That was
Monday night rehearsal, especially when they were 3 hours long, and every Monday it was just a lot, but I made it through.
Running around the choir room and singing songs because we didn't have energy.
The first one was when Angie had to cut off part of her wig during the first Taking Note show this year so she could take off a necklace. And the second one was from last year when Charles walked in during Monday night rehearsal and slipped and fell.
New York spring trip or the shows. Shows are fun.
Kima, it was so fun.
I really liked Follies because normally like there's not always so much emotion in some shows because like some people don't get to bond with their like group so much. Everybody was like crying and I was happy that like people did get to bond with their group.
Whenever we have shows or we have follies throughout the years, the energy and just like everyone, like how they're able to like come together and just like everyone is just like so friendly with one another. So probably the like shows and follies.
Probably becoming friends with everyone in this choir.
I don't have like a specific favorite memory, but like going to IHOP after the shows was fun and hanging out with everyone. Yeah.
Kima, getting on that one ride that goes like this. I literally had makeup on. After that, I just cried so hard. I didn't have an eyeliner anymore after that. Like, it was not worth it anymore. And then I would say caroling my sophomore year was super, super fun when things were normal back then.
My favorite memory is definitely getting sweepstakes all the times that I've been in choir, and it's a great fun.
Probably the last Taking Notes show, and I looked around, everyone was bawling their eyes out. Oh my gosh, everyone was crying. I just looked at Cassidy. She's like,
Would probably be where we were all in at UIL, and we all did that little game that we played.
On your breast smells like King Kong, Coca-Cola, vanilla, now you're drinking 7 up, no caffeine, now you're drinking gasoline.
We went to opera for freshman year. Yeah, I think I really enjoyed watching the show.
It was the first Taking Notes show after my solo when Luis was calling me and I wasn't giving him the mic, and I didn't know it was Luis, and I thought some random person was calling my name.
I don't know if I necessarily have a favorite memory. I think my favorite part was like the whole experience. I guess like creating connections and relationships with people.
My favorite memory is the one time I got yelled at because I was upset in my section because they weren't having energy and I had to run around the choir group.
My favorite memory is kind of embarrassing. Well, not for me. For Anji. This first Taking Notes show, I decided to poop in the dressing room and then try to cover up with like 6 perfumes and put baby soap in the toilet in the middle of the show.
Our first Taking Notes show, when Anji took us back out of the in the dressing room, and when she gave Charlotte a chunk of her hair before she went on stage. Yeah, that was really funny.
It's given me confidence and leadership skills.
I think a leadership aspect on preparing me, building my confidence, being able to talk in front of people, sing in front of people on the stage.
I think I've gotten better at like communicating with people.
Okay, so I really have found a love for opera, and I wouldn't mind working in that field at some point in my life. So maybe it prepared me for like the singing style and like the work ethic.
I feel more prepared to go out and like give presentations because of all the solos we had to do for finals.
It's definitely taught me to manage my time a lot better and become more confident in myself as a performer and a person.
The choir gave me a lot of opportunities, as you say, to become a leader. Even though I'm involved a lot in school, it all started in choir. So I definitely have to thank Shine for giving me that opportunity, because leading also made me realize that I want to do that for the rest of my life, and hopefully I get to do that in, government. So
work with others.
I'm going into music education next year, so kind of prepared me for the entirety of that.
Well, I know how to read music now, and in the military there is a music section where I can get money from it, so I'm prepared for that.
Don't hold back and take your opportunities, audition for everything.
Have fun and get out of your shell faster, because everyone is really accepting and everyone loves each other. It's great.
Don't be so scared all the time and enjoy it more. Take the opportunities and run with it more.
Just keep going. Like, don't fall off. Just keep pushing yourself.
Sing out, be more confident, and be willing to try new things, because a lot of things I didn't do because I didn't want to try them.
The best you can do is to just try it rather than not trying it, and going for it is way better than not going for it, because in the end, something great could happen whether you think it will or not.
Slow down. Yeah, I took a lot of things very fast. So I would say live in the moment and enjoy the moment.
Join choir. You should have joined choir.
be more confident, and enjoy the 4 years.
Continue to work hard because the accomplishments you have now are so worth it. They're so worth it. You accomplished so much, and keeping that work ethic that you have already, it's really important to have now and forever.
I think it prepared me to be a better person, an individual, and believe in myself more.
And stop caring what other people think and stop crying every time you have to audition.
Follow your dreams, no matter how hard it is.
Oh gosh. I would say just have fun, enjoy it, and like give every performance 100% because you'll be at your last show wishing you had done more. And yeah, so thank you.
I love you, underclassmen, and I'll miss y'all.
I love y'all so much. Like, y'all are my rock and family.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, y'all are awesome. Sometimes days suck, but the people in my choir class definitely help me. They bring my mood up, make me laugh. Logan, you're a real one. But yeah, thank y'all for making me smile, even on the tough days.
I'm gonna miss you guys. Follow your dreams. Don't let anything stop you. Yes.
It was really fun. I was in it all of high school and I really enjoyed it. I will miss it.
Thank you for making my senior year the best year I've had.
So my freshman year, I started to give up on being in choir for my first semester because I felt so alone since all of my friends were JV and I was sub varsity. So I would tell her, get up, like you're being so stupid because you have so much to like live through, especially in choir.
Good luck, Luis, and have fun, choir.
Sing it! Yeah. Practice your music. Always practice, practice, practice.
I love y'all. You guys will always have a special place in my heart. I've been with choir so long because I just love it. I was considering not joining choir, going into high school, but I'm so glad I didn't choose to do that, and I'm glad that I stayed because I met all the people here, and this organization is just so amazing, and I just love the family connection that we have.
Have fun next year. Cassidy signing out. Bye. Is that good?
Goodbye. Bye. 100 teams up, Tia!
Have fun and sing and sing.
That's it.
Bye, guys.
Choir is really one of the best places in the world, and it sucks to let go, so don't ever let go of it. Even if when you graduate, don't ever let go of singing or just learning music, because that really is such a safe place for everybody. And have fun. Take advantage of these few years you have here because they don't last.